Welcome back to K-pop News, and I'm Casey. Today we'll talk about how to become a JYP trainee for foreigners. Take a look at their lives and what kind of merits and difficulties do they have. Also, we'll see what talent does JYP want to his trainees, which was mentioned in various Korean TV programs. Do you want to be a trainee in K-pop agency? Do you want to succeed as an idol members like BTS, Blackpink, and Twice? Your nationality is no longer important. If you're interested, please watch this video through. Let's begin. These days, the entertainment show Girls from Abroad has become popular in Korea. The characters are all foreign girls who are fans of K-pop. It shows the real girl group trainees living in a house for 4 weeks and working on tasks prepared by the production team. Korean viewers who were fascinated by their charms have become fans and were waiting for them to make their debut. Friends who want to be a singer from all over the world are keeping their eyes on Korean entertainment companies as interest in K-pop is rapidly growing these days. Many foreign friends have entered the Korean broadcasting industry by appearing on entertainment shows. Nationality is no longer important to be a K-pop idol. If you've experienced a different culture, you'll get a better evaluation. Recently, all Korean entertainment companies have been attempting global marketing. JYP even banned singing Korean songs during vocal tests and monthly evaluations. All trainees have to sing only pop songs, and if they don't have foreign sensibilities, they can never be in the debut group member. It means that if you're not born in Korea, you could be even more advantageous. Until now, most of the members from Asian countries have been selected, but this trend is now slightly breaking. Starting from EXP Audition, who are all white guys in the age of mid-20s, a lot of foreign groups are coming out. They had 8 hours of training 6 days a week and even took Korean language classes. Their Korean skills reached the point where they could have interviews without interpreting. Now, what's important? It is not the color of the skin, nor the country of birth. It's trainees' individual ability and attitudes. The most important points are singing, dancing, writing lyrics, and composing skills, and what charms do they have. Let's find out about JYP, Korea's leading entertainment agency. We'll take a look at the support methods, features unique to JYP, and styles favored by CEO Park Jin-young. How can we debut at JYP and make a successful debut like Twice? The first way is to apply for the JYP audition. There are 3 types of auditions: email audition, center audition, and an open recruitment audition. It's important to apply and write audition because you are more likely to pass the audition in your favor. Unfortunately, the chances of foreigners being selected through email and center auditions are very low. On the other hand, if you win the top 3 in an open recruitment audition, you can become a trainee right away. The best way for foreign members to make their debut is through open audition. Foreigners can also join the TV program auditions like Superstar K and K-pop Star. But it's kind of limited because they have to keep broadcasting together. If you pass the audition, you'll have to stay in Korea for about 3 weeks and take lessons in singing and dancing. Therefore, it's gonna be better to cooperate with your parents if you were a teenager. It's not easy for JYP and other agencies to pass without going to Seoul first. If you're a foreign entertainer, it is important to persuade your parents to win support. If it is hard to get your parents' consent, you must make a result in a global audition. Korean agencies' producers directly go abroad and recruit foreign trainees. JYP has so far held global auditions in LA, Toronto, New York, and Hawaii. Last year's recruitment notice shows that they recruit those born from 1994 to 2007 and have no restrictions on nationality or gender. Now let's look at what kind of person does JYP want. Even though someone has a remarkable talent, JYP doesn't pick if he or she has a bad attitude. JYP prefers someone who doesn't think he'll get into trouble later. This part is very different from YG. Yang Hyun-seok, the CEO of YG, saw a special talent and charm as a top priority when selecting trainees. But JYP CEO Park Jin-young is more conservative in this aspect. By watching the case of Yoon Seo-bin, who appeared in Produce X101 program as a JYP trainee, we can check how JYP thinks the importance of the personality. Yoon Seo-bin was expelled from YG as soon as he got involved in school violence matters, even though he was a pretty promising trainee in the program. JYP is very famous for providing a lot of personality and culture education to trainees and their artists. He taught Rain and Wonder Girls foreign languages and history education by himself, and he also supported trainees study with practice when they said they wanted to give up their studies. He also told company officials that he would fire them right away if they go to a strange bar. The story is very famous because he warned not to go places like that to build connections, and told them to think about leaving the company as soon as they go to the places like that. It was possible to take the opposite step with YG recently because of JYP's personality maturity. They are too different from each other. For real, JYP's artists have a significantly lower frequency of making social problems compared to the other company's singers. It is a company that values personality as much as dancing and singing, so they want their trainees to grow skill and humanity at the same time. At the end of each month, the monthly evaluation is conducted, and the results of the month-long exercise and lifestyle are generally assessed. Trainees with no growth in sight or with poor attitudes are immediately notified of the termination of their contracts. In the end, for trainees, every day is a test. This assignment is sometimes called mission. The mission includes singing and dancing, of course, and a variety of other things such as field training, to go out on the street and perform in the street. It's hard to be selected as a trainee, and even harder after becoming a trainee. The trainees can't have a boyfriend or girlfriend. Having relationships are banned even after debut. Chun So-mi, who was in JYP, mentioned it on the TV program Non-Submit. She had a 3-year contract to stay out of love after her debut. This is a common thing not only for JYP but also for other agencies. It can be seen as a destiny of idol members. No one knows how much practice you need to make your debut. Even if you do your best, no one can make sure about your future. In fact, the trainee period often depends on luck. While there are idol members who made their debut less than a year, the others sometimes give up after preparing for 10 years. Take the case of JYP girl group Twice, for example. Taehyun and Chaeyoung are among the lucky ones. The two were originally forced to become long-term trainees. Since the 6-member girl group was about to make their debut at JYP in 2014, they couldn't come out before this girl group makes debut at that time. However, the group was decided to fall apart because of some members left the team. The opportunity has come for both of them. Both Taehyun and Chaeyoung participated in a survival audition program called 16, which selected new girl group members and succeeded in becoming Twice members. Mina is also a very successful case. Although she only worked as a trainee for JYP for a year, she was selected as a member of Twice. Unlike Taehyun, Chaeyoung, and Mina, there was a member who have been struggling for a long time. It's Jihyo. She prepared her debut as a trainee for 10 years. She was a junior in elementary school at that time when she started training at JYP. She became a trainee together with Sunmi of Wonder Girls. Jihyo originally tried to debut as a 6-member girl group for JYP, but it failed. She seriously thought about quitting all of them, but she didn't give up until the end and became a leader of Twice. She said she envied going to school and playing with her friends as normal as anyone else. It was hard because it was all about her life going to the practice room right after the school. But now she is a member of an idol group representing Korea. Being an idol is hard, but it is very attractive that you can be loved by the public and let the world know you. Large agencies such as JYP has a systematic programs that helps trainees grow significantly. It's a difficult road, but the first step is the hardest. I hope all my friends who dream of becoming K-pop idols to be brave. This is the end of today, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.